decided to cut my losses. Oh my god, I had this wonderful plan, and I was going to, I was going to build a library, or a wizard's thing, I don't know, something to deal with enchantment tables. Let me explain to you how that's a lie. I ended up losing all of my equipment. It's all in there. But I ended up finding some really good places for diamonds and whatever else. And then, yeah. I don't know. I am playing in peaceful mode, just because I hate creepers creeping up on me every single time I'm trying to get something done or accomplish something. You know, it's not that I won't. You know, if I ever decide to do survival mode, I'll just do that. But I'm playing a texture pack. Obviously, if you've seen it in the title here, called Star Odyssey. It's a great pack. You know, it's like $10. I don't know. It's still worth picking up. This is my little watchtower with my somewhat of a functional farm. This was a really good pick, and this village over here only has one villager. So I call him my little buddy, and off in the distance where you see that pillar, which the first time around I died, has a portal to the nether realm. So I mean, hell, that's pretty good. Oh my god, I'm going to just stream this and not stream, record this while I'm learning to cut my losses and tell you what I'm up to, I guess. God, what have I been up to? I'm exhausted. I've been helping our friend, who I've known for a little while now. Great guy. And there was just a lot of things that caught my attention that he needed my help with, so sure, why not? You know, I know I said I had a lot of plans to make videos, and I made a list, and I'm sitting here like, I should make a Let's Play series of, like, the rest of the Richter playthrough of Castlevania. Never happened. Let's see, how else can I put this? I really feel like I don't have any time. I'm stressing over my game design stuff right now. I want to still call myself a game designer. It's just very difficult because I've hit kind of rock bottom. I'm trying to get funding itself. I'm not very fortunate like a lot of other people. I'm not confident enough to do Kickstarter. Not because I don't think I would get the money, but because I don't think I'd be organized in a business situation. So, for now, I'm trying to find something sustainable. So, I'm trying to get myself on disability, which has been a nightmare for me. I've been spending basically 9 months just getting paperwork done thus far, and I feel like I'm getting nowhere. I wish, it'd be more precise. I know I'm not functional as I would be. They want to say that, I'm faking my condition, which I've been seeing a therapist for a few years, and I'm just trying to get my own life in order so that I can be functional and I can focus on, continuing to make games and, do what I can to still help others along the way. I've just been all over the place, you know, especially when a friend of mine is concerned about a threat that he's gotten recently. I'm not really the type to sit around. Yeah, ironic as that is, or at least that pretense. I play Minecraft when I just got a lot going on. I know I should probably interact with you guys more and tell you what's going on, but I don't really talk about myself that often, and I kind of figured you guys needed, you know, a more precise update as to what's going on, how I'm going. I forgot to do that about the chest. I'll go back and do that. I don't feel like I want to be abandoning things, or you know, or people thinking that I'm kind of how can I put it? Oh, this is a drop. I'm probably gonna fill this in. That's not a problem. This is though. I just when it comes down to asking for help, it comes down to a situation where I'm not really used to it, but I'm more for, you know, making sure people around me are all right. It's just been very all over the place, and I figured since I've been playing Minecraft and whatever, that I should at least be able to do something other than nothing. And giving you guys content and whatever else. I haven't abandoned me doing my game design. You know, I'm having a difficult time with trying to figure out what would be acceptable for getting my name out there. You know, I want to do something horror related. You know, I got all these ideas, and then there was that dream that I had regarding a steampunk setting, which was interesting. It had a very interesting concept from what my brain was trying to give me. So, you know, I'll go with it. You know, that, but seeing that and how my dream was showing me this big massive area, I just said to myself, you know, I think it's better if I just you know, put that as another big project. Lost Legend is great. I just don't have the funding, or you know, the idea of getting anything done or anything out there. I mean, I have the 4-hour demo. I have the demonstration about how I've made you know, Lost Legend over the years. Darn it. And it's not that I don't have motivation. I do have motivation. It's just, I'm looking for something that's a smaller scale. I don't know if anybody's felt the same way the way I have. But that's just how it is. It's not okay. Cobblestone, keep that. No, just for whatever. That's extra time. Okay, well, there's several great ideas that I have, especially when it comes down to survival horror. I made an homage called Angel Point of a script that I pulled together. Sat down with somebody who was interested. Never happened. Not something I like to admit every day. You know, it's not that I didn't find that guy competent. It's just knowing that I've worked with James Sunderland, which was a blessing in disguise. Actually, he taught me a lot of different things. There was just something off about, you know, not getting the contract, and though he was ambitious, and I admired him being ambitious the way he is, or the way he was. he just wasn't willing enough to be serious about it, I guess would be a way to, what's one way to say it? There really is one way to say it. I had a pretty good instinct about him, something just told me, you cut your losses there too. And it's more of a love letter to Silent Hill than anything else. I've loved Silent Hill since I was a kid, obviously. I focus on what would be considered more serious, how I could, approach certain matters or deal with things head on. Just, that never happened either. But I still have the script. I was talking with Mark Laidlaw about a few things, the writer of Half-Life. If you guys don't know him, I told him, how much should I charge for something like this? I got somebody that's interested, and overall, I want to say, it's not a bad thing that it all fell through, or whatever. Sure, I'll put a torch in here, just in case. It's just, I don't want to be in an awkward position where, I feel like I get ripped off, or I'm underselling myself. It's a great script. It really is. It's something that I wrote in a matter of 2 weeks, because it was based around a teacher of mine. There was just a lot of background story that he had given me, about his life, about how he, dealt with somebody in isolation, and there was just a lot of details. I was just like, you're perfect. You belong in something like Silent Hill. So I took a lot of my own experiences, and I took his background story and loosely based it off of him. The main character was based off of him, and here I am thinking, I gotta get voice actors, I gotta get whatever, and that's typical. And I want to still have that feel like it was made in, the PS2 days, because, Silent Hill 2 was really popular, and Silent Hill 1 was, just coming out of its shell back then. There's just, it's unfortunate that I can't find the right person, and I would love to do something that's related to horror, and then I took some concepts that they did of RE 3.5, of that whole blue mist thing, where I think it was one of the developers that they say that they were embarrassed about it to a degree, or however, and I took the concept and I said, if you do it in a right way, it would be a very interesting thing to tackle. Characters seeing things they don't know. To take the approach of Eternal Darkness. Weird, right? Eternal Darkness. But I like the sanity effects in Eternal Darkness. Who the hell doesn't? They talk about it all the time. There's diamonds down here I want to get. Okay. So, Angel Point's getting all situated. Don't find anybody. I've been in isolation. Who the hell hasn't been? Yay, diamonds. Is it diamonds? It looks like diamonds. Oh, hey, that's even better. I can use that for enchantments. What do diamonds look like? Because I know this is iron. Let's see. Sorry, I just had a friend of mine that sent me a reminder that, people don't have to remind you they're happy in order to prove they're happy. Remain humble, people. If you're going to get into an argument with somebody, and they're gonna, remind you, well, I did this, this, and this, and I'm sorry, you're not the friend that you deserve. I'm not the friend that you deserved, or some bullshit, and they guilt trip you and get out of that situation. Whatever you do, I had somebody. This was a few years back, mind you, who pretended to be a friend of mine, and I knew that he wasn't going to pay me, and he was going to pretend, oh, I had this $1,500 contract, okay. And knowing my previous experience with him, I kind of laughed him off. I said, I'm not mad with you. It's just, I know with my previous experience, I'm glad you're out of your situation of being homeless or whatever, but I'm not going to fall for a situation where you say you have money for me and it never arrives and you never pay me what I should, and then here you are trying to do whatever, and then he even went as far as saying, oh, you must not want it bad enough. That's guilt tripping and gaslighting. I am not going to fall for that, and that's great. If you improve your life, that's wonderful. We all struggle. We're all struggling, especially with the virus going around, and I'm glad that I found someone to help out, and look after, because at least it gives me something to do. I sleep better at night knowing that people are safe. I hate making situations about me. At least that's how I see myself. I should probably, just in case. Okay. Oh man. I made a couple of friends some Rice Krispie treats down over at CVS because I know the night crew there. I prefer being a night owl. I love being a night owl. I don't want to kill myself, really antisocial, but I'm more of, I prefer to isolate myself. I lived out in the middle of nowhere and down in Vegas. I made them Rice Krispie treats and they were thankful for that. That makes me feel better. Hang on, maybe I should text him here real quick. Did they return? Oh, good. So, this whole thing or whatever that I'm doing, I'm gathering that and granite. I climb wire that. And if you haven't noticed the watchtower that I have or that I built myself, yes, it does have a tree on it. A friend of mine said, oh yeah, no, I'm just going to build this watchtower and I'm just going to put this tree on top of it. But I find that very useful because if I ever get lost, like this situation where I had a map and I kind of lost all my equipment. If I ever get lost or something happens, he said that they turned out good. Great. If I ever get lost or turned around or whatever, I'm like, oh, I know where I'm heading. Great. And from a distance you can kind of see, kind of far where you're heading, and just right now I'm kind of holed up in this whole area, which is disappointing. Well, I don't want to say disappointing, I traveled a little while until I found a spot, and I was like, oh, a village, I'll just build something next to it, and I'm like, where the hell are all the villagers? And then Jerry, the alien, because they look like aliens, I should go find them sometime and show them to you, or maybe during this video. He was the only one that lived in the village. He calls himself a stonecutter, so I make sure he's alive. And he's a very hard villager person thing, individual to kind of locate. And it's not that, it's very hard to locate villagers or whatever. It's just, which house did he stay in this time? Kind of like a roulette. It's just cold, by the way. I should probably touch that here, gathered water, and I need to make myself leggings. That's good. I added a little cinematic cinnamon to the mix. I mean, if you're going to add something, vanilla extract or cinnamon or whatever to Rice Krispies, just don't add pure liquid, because that's a stupid fucking move. I've done it before. Didn't turn out that well. But let's see. I got several ideas for the short game that I want to make. I want to make it set out to a great thing. There was this other idea that I had that took inspiration from Diablo. And it was going to turn into a whole thing too. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, no, that's not going to work. That's going to turn into another big thing. And I hate being in a position where I'm like, I got all these great ideas, but no solid foundation to know which direction I'm going to be. And I hate myself for that. You know, I got... I've had weird hours lately. I only have myself to blame for that. Again, just looking out for a friend of mine. He's stressed out, and I sleep more when he sleeps, and he makes sure that I sleep. And oh hey, I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Why don't you get sleep? Okay. And I find it ironic because sometimes he's like up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, which sure I used to do that as well. Who didn't when they went to school? But I appreciate that he kind of looks out for me. But sometimes I say, okay, I'm gonna take a nap real quick and wake back up. There's a situation that I'm looking into that doesn't look right about whatever details you're giving me, and he's not freaking out, which kudos to him. But I said, you don't joke about certain things unless you're going to be, a little dark humored about it, and you're going to laugh about it. But no one should have to laugh or endure a situation that just simply doesn't feel correct or make sense or something. It's hard to put into words. I was watching, was it not Brandon Perry's? It was a Brendan, the guy that does that horror stuff. I love anything horror related, by the way. Duh. But he did a review on House 2, and I liked when he mentioned, that one part where he said, "You want something to play with? How about a plastic bag?" Classic movie. But there's just enough going on in my life, and I'm trying to maintain it while seeing a therapist. And my new therapist is great. I had to be referred to somebody else because they didn't know how to handle me the first time around. And she asked me, well, are the therapy sessions helping? I said, yeah, kinda. I said, but I'm just trying to find ways to tackle different situations other than, I'm trying to find different situations other than, growing up in the abusive family that I did, or the abusive household. It's interesting when you're dealing with a family situation like that, especially when, your family wants something, and then you want something else, and as you age, you're like, okay, something's up here. Obviously this has lasting effects, but we're going to address this. And there's that whole drama regarding that. I'm not going to go into full detail. Let's see. I think, I know I want to create something, and all these people can do more around me than I can myself. Makes me feel a little disappointed in myself, like, come on, you gotta make something, you gotta get your name out there. But, if you guys really want to know what I do or whatever, I do have a 4-hour demo of Lost Legend out there. So it's not like people don't know exactly what's going on or whatever. And it's not that I'm finding, a hard time trying to complete it. It's just a matter of funding, and I just ran out of picks. God damn it. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going back up to the top. Well, okay then. Let's see if I can find my way out of here. Something's up here. Oh, damn it. What the hell? What I like about this cave system, though it makes you fall to your death several times, is that, at least I don't have to make any more ladders than what I did. I just gotta find my way up to the surface. Which, I know I am very lost. Who doesn't get lost in Minecraft? Let's go in this direction and see if we can accomplish anything today. We get iron? Nope. We can get wood, though. And we did dislocate both of our hips. Okay. Anybody home? Oh, this is just the end. Okay. Yeah, no, I put torches all over the place, because if you look around, it's like, oh my god, look at all this loot. And that's why I thought it was a good place, but at the same time, I got a little too ambitious, and I'm like, oh, hey, no, I can go this way. Nope. Damn it. Okay, there it is. Oh, look, it's a pig. Okay, anyway. So that's the main entrance I take. This is another entrance I take. There's another pig. See if I can find that one villager for you guys. He likes to hide away everywhere. No. But, I'm trying to see if I can find a way to get more villagers to where he's at. There's more pillars to where I found more loots and things to loot. Oh, where is he? Last time he was in here. Here you are. Okay, so these are the villagers. No. But he's a stonecutter. So I gotta make sure he stays alive. Beetroots. Carrots. Potatoes. I gotta pick up some wheat while I'm here to feed my moo-moos. There's Markiplier. I hate keeping people in the dark and saying, okay, well, here's what's going on, and no, you're not working. No, well, I am working, but never for myself. It's always for others. Some people will say, that's kind of rude, or whatever. Yeah, whatever. There's another entrance over here. Look at the moon. Sometimes it turned into Saturn. Look at that. Isn't that great? Okay. Sheep, chicken, horses, moo-moos, and pigs. Look at that. They already want their seeds. Give me your eggs first. Here you go. Have fun. Here you go. Grow up. Like, now would be nice. No? You're just gonna cut it just enough. Look at them. I like this one. This is for, leather. Oh yeah, llamas. I stole them from, previous, wandering traders, which you kill. You always kill. I'm not the only one who kills them. Sheeps. Yo, what's going on, guys? Here you go. Have fun with that. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. No, I'm always glad that I have extras. Not that one. If I ever find a need for more of that stuff. 64. What I plan on doing is filling a full chest of these things. Dollarite or Dularite or whatever the hell they call it. Whatever. I can't talk. Oh my god. What was I going to do? Why was I here? I was going to do something. I forget. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna make. There we go. This is old block. No thanks. No thanks. Probably gonna want to stash away that loose stuff too. Okay. 4. Hey, iron's waiting for me. 3, 5, 3. So I saw that that 1.7 update, and they say that they're finally gonna update caves. Great, wonderful. That's progress. I know I've kind of splurged myself on several different things. Didn't I have more ore? There we go. Cause I like gold. Okay, 5. Sorry, I can't help myself. Yeah, because there's no way I'm going to be leaving this in my inventory, especially with what happened last time. Flint. Do I have chicken feathers? No. I do have sticks. What was I gonna do with the... Oh yeah, leggings. I want leggings. Thank you very much. I should, not the shears. Where's my stone hoe? Hey, do you need some hose? I know where to find some hose. I cracked myself up. What was I doing? I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, pumpkins. I have seeds that I was going to attend to. Not that chest. This chest. Everybody want to watch me fish? I was going to do that eventually, though. Am I putting... Okay. I figured. Okay, so I can build 3 pumpkins, which I'm going to build 3 pumpkins. Plant 3 pumpkins. And I'm going to... God, what was it? I'm going to shear them into card pumpkins. I would like for you guys to see what it's like because it's awesome. It looks like a space helmet. Better than a space helmet than you're already doing. I had to give myself a moment to think about that one. I am very tired. You guys are lucky I'm not doing this slaughtering right now. I had buckets on me too, didn't I? No, wait. Okay, no, wait, actually... Yeah, I should grab some water. And I'll make some pumpkin pie, because, you know, it's festive. Carved pumpkins don't look really great in this mod, but they work as space helmets. So I like to pretend they're space helmets. Okay, I know where to find some water. Because it's just around the corner. Nice. Thank you. Remind me of something that you'd hear out of not Diablo. Doom. This is my brain on drugs. Oh my god, what was I gonna do with you? 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, not the gravel. Seriously? I hate when nothing's... Okay, great. Wonderful. That's sad that I only have 3 pumpkins, but you know, whatever. It'll multiply, it'll grow. And then I can say to myself, you know, I didn't have to put myself through that much. However, I will put myself through this. Nice. That'll work. I'm gonna go get some more water. Ticking Wasser. Who am I? What do I do? Oh. I like to call myself a game developer when it comes down to friends needing help. I can't help but to say, you know, just around the corner. Do I ever plan on getting back to the Resident Evil playthrough? Eventually? Eventually. We'll get there. No. Never. No. I will. It's just... I had a hard time with Paul at its death. And it's not that, like, I'm intentionally avoiding it. It's just... His death hit me pretty hard. And I kind of need time to think about it. I will. You know, I'll get there. What was I doing? Everything. I was doing everything. Everything wrong! Anyway. Guys enjoying it so far? But yeah, look at the horses. These are interesting. It's like they're mixed with a dinosaur and something else. I can't really identify them. Okay, so the spruce trees are one of the tallest trees in the game, at least from my experience in dealing with it. And that's why I prefer them being on the top of my watchtowers or whatever that I build, because, again, as I told you before, if you ever get lost in a certain direction and you really don't know where you're going, take 4 saplings and place it in an area that you know you're going to frequent. Because then you won't get lost like a dumbass like I did with my equipment when I lost it. And then when I did get back to the spot, oh no, the game decided to say, you know what? Screw all your progress. Oh, damn it. Made me mad. What were you going to do, right? What are you going to do, cry about it? Controversies, cancel culture, and people being unhappy. What haven't I seen yet? I'm 30. Would I be considered a millennial or a zoomer? Maybe both. Okay, so if you don't know, these are like fireplaces. Durr. I prefer using this compared to the furnaces when I need to cook food, because then I can leave the coal blocks and everything else for the more important things. That's how I handle it anyway. Look at this though. I had to clear this whole area out. I'm probably gonna get over to this. Look at that. A different moon. It's great. I mean, like, with every different moon that you have, it represents like a different planet. Or 2 planets. Or Saturn. Whee! There's a great little area over here that I cleared away, but after it stopped giving me what I needed, I kind of left it alone. You kind of tell. It really wasn't giving me what I really wanted. Oh well. I should probably bring the buckets with me to go get that lava. Because what do I have on me? Cobblestone, whatever. I should probably make some stone pickaxes. I have gravel on me, not just for the flint, but for put these tools away. For lava. I mean, who doesn't use it for lava? Or making just accessible things overall. And eventually, when I've secured my whole area, I'll do more in terms of survival mode. I'll turn it back to survival mode. So, we're good. Okay. Should I go back over to where I was, or should I just harvest from over here? I think I should just harvest over here. No, there was that other area I wanted to show off that I had. Never mind. I'll come. Wait. You're always gonna need coal. because reasons. I'm mad that I lost. I mean, I didn't lose my most important things. It was just like a few golden shovels that I picked up from the chest for that portal. The broken portal, of course. And I was hoping that I was going to find something to help me harvest the obsidian, because there's like one more little piece that would help me build the portal. But I'm just going to need to wait until I get diamonds. Whatever diamonds might be and what they might look like. I don't know what diamonds look like in this patch. Or mod, or pack, or texture pack. Sounds like a cheapskate. Okay, I thought I saw a sheep. I'm more familiar with this cave system. So how have you guys been? You know, I know everybody's kind of isolated right now. I am too. You know, I'm used to it though. You know, I don't really talk much. I gotta put up. I have Skyrim texture patches, Mass Effect, Fallout. I'm trying to think of another one I had. I saw they had Adventure Time, but I don't know enough about Adventure Time. But I still want to probably pick it up, you know, whenever I have time. Never. But I'm more for the sci-fi feel. And, oh, look, it's an alien planet. What the hell is this place? I had a book and quill. I was going to make my own adventure, and it never happened. Skippity-doo-dah. I guess. I don't know. Interesting. I'm going to see what the situation is over here. More granite. You know, I like the birch wood, which you saw in the watchtower, which is all green, but then you're trying to put it with other stone and whatever, it just looks ugly. And the oak wood planks, and the dark wood oak wood planks, I just use for sticks, because I don't like the squares. God, I sound picky. I don't like the squares. I mean, to each their own. Everybody has different tastes or whatever. I'm not saying the pack is bad. It's just I wish there would be more stuff in their dark oak looks like purple with vines running through it. Pretty sure you saw it just before. But I'm not much for that either. So I turn the dark oak and oak whatever into sticks, and then I use the birch wood and whatever that looks like actual lines for wood into something else. Whether it be my... Look, it's a bat! I am a somewhat new player to Minecraft. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. My sister would always play it. And she was just like, I think you'd like it, and yada yada. And the reason why I play it, or prefer peaceful mode, is because I just don't like getting swamped by creepers. I would like to actually mine in peace. If I want more of a survival horror aspect, which come at me for saying it's more of a survival horror, because zombies and whatever else that you face off, I truly believe it's a survival horror. At least in that respect. And it can be scary because creepers jump scare you and they annoy me, and sure, you may get gunpowder and whatever off of them, but oh my god, why did I just my stuff? And then you get people getting all mad through hardcore mode. But again, it's not like I'm gonna keep survival mode and peaceful mode. If I ever decide to do wow, this place is actually really big. Hey, look at all this. That's awesome. Huh. Cool. I was already over here. Wait, where does this lead? Everywhere I'm not? Oh, I know where this leads. I'm gonna mark this area. 3, 4 torches, depending on, if you want to remember which way you're going, or remember where the entrance is. I got Stardew Valley recently, and I haven't found my way to committing my time to that either. I want to do an RPTP challenge regarding RPG Maker and trying to get something out there. I'm thinking about using the various different textures that I already have. Oh, see, look at these bats. Aren't they cool? I'm not going to attack them. I'm not that much of an asshole. Even though I attacked the last one, I'm not that much of an asshole. I don't know. If you guys tell me what's going on and there's something you want to talk about, anything besides politics, please. Everybody's already talking about politics and I'm getting sick of it. Not in the terms of, we should talk about things. There's very serious things going on right now, obviously, I know, but I would rather sit down and have a civil conversation with somebody rather than somebody yelling in my face. So, if you guys are going to talk to me about that, I'm not interested. People are just gonna, get offended and whatever. So I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of dealing with whatever's going on, and then, and if you guys want my opinion, I would rather vote for a third party. But I'd rather not talk about anything outside of that, because then I'm gonna make somebody mad. Isn't that kind of a rule? You're gonna make somebody mad. These days, you are just going to make somebody mad regardless of what you do or how you do it. Disappointing, really. Let's see. Worked with Chris Hansen. That was interesting. Worked with Guy Seiki. I've learned a few things from Mark Laidlaw. I don't know what I do to catch their attention, but I seem to be an interesting person. At least I would hope. Don't worry, I won't keep you guys here for longer than an hour. Out of my way, damn it. Why the hell are you in my territory? Okay. I didn't really sleep much last night because I was doing work, and then so I was gonna take a nap. I'll rejoin with you in a moment. Okay. See you on the other side, and then he kind of respected it. And he was like, okay. Like, he doesn't respond, in a 100% manner. It's just, he does read what I say to him, which I appreciate. At least I know that if, even if you're busy, if you leave me unread, I'm going to assume, okay, you saw that. And, let's discuss something else, or concern ourselves with another matter that might be... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be yawning. That might be of concern. I might just do oak logs for the sides and whatever, but that's just gonna still take time. Because I'm always thinking 2 steps ahead. But I won't ever think about how I can stabilize myself with game development. You know, Lost Legend is so close to getting its mapping done, and I know I could get a lot done, but there's just so much more that I need to do because I had lost track of its script, and then the person that I originally partnered with had died, and I have a long story behind that, which I explained in a previous video about Clayton and immortalizing the game. I should probably take this with me. Huh. You can't take it with you, but I can. Thief. Oh, fuck. I was going to make a, I was going to make... I was going to make a map on that too, but again, I already got enough going on. I don't need to add more to my plate. No, I love Thief and this community. I donate to them every now and again and say, hey, you know, I hope you guys are doing okay. I know it's rough for all of us right now. Hang in there. Not like I have a whole lot to give or much to give myself. But, you know, whatever. Oh my god. It is 5:30. I was wondering why my screen was changing colors. I have an option behind my computer, which I highly suggest if, I think every operating system comes with it now, where they, ease blue light or something like that so you don't strain your eyes, because I stare at computers all day, and then I get cranky. I sound like somebody who would rather not talk about something like that. I'll have to deal with that in a second. Let me just grab the rest of this granite. Isn't today the 24th? Yes, it is. My dad died today, 20 years ago. That's a long story. If you guys want to know more about that, I have it more akin to my Silent Hill stream I did a while ago. Or the 20-year anniversary thing that I did for him. Trying to figure out why I was ropey all day today. It's not a bad thing to remember him. I just can't believe it's been 20 years. Then 20 years come and go just like that. And I'm not the type of person to say, when I was your age, half a gigabit was, the best thing that you could ever have. And Napster took forever to download music. Remember the days of Napster? Everybody did Napster back then. And then it tried coming back and then it kind of failed. Not because of whatever, just, anti-piracy laws and people saying piracy it has an effect. I gotta get a torch in here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I really must be showing my age if I talk about stuff like that, What's happening? bad that I talk about stuff like that, mind you. It's nice. Nice, 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 nice. Like how this kid was all becoming disfigured. It's like, oh yeah, I know, that little nice spot that you had? Forget that. Thank you for chilling with me, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll title the video, you know, Minecraft and chill. I'm not going to be the one screaming in your ear and being obnoxious about that kind of stuff. I just want something to do. Something to upload and tell you guys, and hey, I'm still here. No, I was magically killed in some sort of automobile accident, or on a boating accident, or, you know, people like to joke with that kind of stuff. It's like, I'm magically dead. Who the hell is alive? No one. No one alive. And that would be a correct way of handling things. You know, it comes down to a lot of different situations, and I'm going to help you out. The least you can give me is food. I know that seems like a pretty low standard, but, you know, if I just get fed and I have the hours to commit to it, you know, I really don't complain otherwise. I mean, everybody complains, but, you know, I'd be satisfied with getting work done. But I can't even sustain myself right now. It's kind of embarrassing because I can't even sustain myself right now. It's embarrassing because, you know, I have to find other ways to meet ends. And my mental disability is a pain in my ass. If you haven't noticed, the water likes to change color in this texture patch too, which I really like. You know, it's very interesting. Is that it? Okay. Ooh. Hey. Eventually, I just think it's just gonna be me just playing Minecraft and not really talking a whole lot. I mean, I hope you guys don't mind. Lost my map. Whatever, I could always make another map. Besides, it's not like I'm going to be leaving this area anyway. Especially if I'm already gathering, you know, a whole bunch of, I wonder if I am. Hey. Nice. I should grab the dirt. Because I'm not going to leave like that. Nice. I'll make that an alternate entrance, I guess. I don't know. I don't find that necessary, but whatever. If I don't need a ladder, I don't need a ladder. that for some other time, maybe. I need more granite before I leave. I would like to have more granite before I leave. Maybe grab that. You see this? This is pay dirt. If I can get it. Ain't that nice? I might build a cave or something. If you have a way of navigating through the caves, I suggest you use it, obviously. But I like to double up on torches and things just in case. Or to maybe place a unique item. Or a trail of items. Like a bread from trail. You know, if you're ever lost or you feel like you're not getting anywhere like you would, just leave something that you know you're going to be familiar with. And kind of go from there. That's my advice anyway. Probably put a torch down there too. I'm gonna pick at this little area too. So have you guys been doing okay? I'm just curious. Oh, ooh, right there. Gotcha. Awesome. I wanna make a short horror. And I have like 6 ideas that I've been sitting on for a little while. But in terms of, I should probably pick this, I don't know. But in terms of knowing if it's going to be short or long, I would have to write the script for it. Which, of course, if you're ever going to do anything with a huge project, always, always, always do the script first. It'll save you in the long run. What the? Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, I got Lunar Syndrome, which its script is done. Great script. That's going to be a short RPG. But that idea was sitting for me for a few years, and it just wouldn't go away until I wrote it, so I did. I already have a direction and kind of an idea of where the graphics are going to go. But again, I want to have something that, you know, is maybe a one-shot or people can appreciate it more, at least in a different way. I keep thinking of Clock Tower recently, I can't help myself. I don't know how big I'm gonna make the library where it's gonna have enchantment tables and just libraries everywhere, or bookshelves everywhere. All I know is that I would like to make it maybe into a sizable house. There's no way in hell I'm going to polish this stuff, because even though the polished stuff does look nice, and it depends on whatever build you're doing, the majority of it is, oh my god, it's terrible. I mean, there's a lot of nice things about this pack, and there's a lot of terrible things about this pack. And there's just a lot of unmentionables about this pack, too. Maybe I'll show off the alien worlds I have sometime. Hey! I don't have iron, okay. Well, I don't have an iron pick, I should say. I'll put something there, at least for the time being. Oh my god. Okay, we're good here. Mushrooms, iron all over the place. It's great. It's good. I want one more sizable area that I can do relating to granite. I'm out of it. I'm dead. Hello, dead me. Lights on, but nobody home. Should have brought a shovel with me. Oh yeah, iron hose, I don't know if you guys know this, they slaughter trees. Like the tree leaves and all that. If you're going to take down trees, which eventually I'll show that to you guys too, use that. I'm serious. Where does this lead? Does it lead somewhere good? Okay. Let there be light. Something tells me I can break through that. Maybe I'll, like, do every other video that I should. I don't know. I'll figure out something. I should show you the statue that I'm working on, which I should show you how I'm going to build that over the rest of it. Maybe make it a ride where you guys are along with me on it so you can watch me making it. I don't know. I know a lot of people pay for that. I mean, sure, whatever. You know, whatever's everybody's taste. Everybody's always making Minecraft videos, though. So if you stand out, you stand out. If I'm ever playing with friends, you know, my attitude can be a little different while playing with friends and seeing what everybody's doing. You can feel free to add me. It's Keeper Nova Ice if you ever want to find me. We'll chill. I can show you the stuff here. Just as long as you don't go and destroy it. You know, everybody works on their worlds, and no one likes a griefer. There isn't really much else on my mind, unless I find something to post about. Subscribe if you want. I don't know. I mean, it's really up to you. Some more lapis lazuli. I'll have to mark that. That other cave system where I lost my equipment, that cave system is so confusing. I'll have to find a way to navigate because it likes to take me halfway across the main area that I'm already in. So if I'm gonna, make that a thing, for whatever reason, I'm gonna have to find a way to navigate that place. Oh look, more iron. I should probably go pick it up. Here. Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself. Oh, look at that, next to coal. Isn't that convenient? Very nice. I really hope you guys are doing okay. Everybody's going through a hard time. If you ever need somebody to talk to, hit me up. I'm always on my Twitter. You'll find me there. I have friends on Facebook too, obviously. I really do wonder how the structure is going to look by the time I'm done with it. I mean, I can't necessarily call my gameplay boring if people watch people in creative mode. But then, if I go through creative mode, I'm just going to use TNT and then explode everything, and then... who the hell doesn't do that? Okay. Do I plan on building a castle? I don't know yet. Maybe I'll pick a project and I'll gather materials for that, and you guys can watch me make it or something. I know there's a lot of people who enjoy watching others play Minecraft, and I'm the same way. If I go and watch other people play, that's fine. I always want something on in the background, some sort of form of company. Something that I agree anyway. Oh my god. Okay. I have to remember that. God, how far down did I go? It's that way. Guessing pretty far down. I guess I can keep you guys for a little while longer. There's great areas down where I'm at, you know. It's pretty good. Jerry is probably asleep. Is he still in the same spot? Yes, he is. Great. Wonderful. Sheep? Here's a sheep. I don't gather them anymore. I don't just gather them anymore. They're all victims. But yeah, look at this texture. I mean, it's great that they use different textures for the wood. It looks all green, and it looks halfway decent, and then you got the stone, which looks pretty nice, and then look at this, and you're just like, what is that? Oh, wow. I didn't realize I was that full. I should probably do something about this. Okay, why are you over there? Oh, is that it? Oh, lava bucket. Awesome, I can use that for, So, my brain just had obsidian? I mean, sure. I already have enough coal, at least for a little while. I should show you this other map that I'm busy with. Okay then. That was a waste. I should have just poured the lava first, but I'm a dumbass. Oh, I'm not thinking. Oh, it feels good to stretch. And my mouse just fell. I don't have a desk, so I deal with what I have. Okay, so. Okay, so I was dealing with iron earlier. Look at that. Look at all this granite. So you can't take it for granite. I'm terrible. I know. I acknowledge it. Because I'm an awful person. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, I feel like I've been cheating you guys out of things. I'm an asshole. Getting there. Okay, so keep that. Hey, if I kill him, I should probably get around to that. I should get more coal. I should make more. Eight, 6, 8, 2. We'll add one more just in case. 8, 6, 8, 6, whatever. 11, sure. Okay. Do I have pumpkins, by the way? I have one. I want to show you this. It's really cool. At least in my opinion, how it looks. It's really cool. Okay. Put that here. Here's mine. Watch. How cool is that? This seems more like a space helmet, doesn't it? I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't really want to use it like that. But at the same time, I mean, you can roleplay with this stuff. Be like, I am on an alien planet. I have no idea where I am, but I found a makeshift helmet. It should work. What was I gonna do with it? Oh yeah, I was gonna grab the Who. We need some Who's. Paper, and then let's grab seeds. Not that one. Seeds. I need to make another book and quill, guys. No? Yes, no, maybe not. How about you, little shrimp? Here, shortness, eat up. No, 11 eggs and no chickens, huh? Okay. What that means. Me with this paper for books, but do I have leather? Awesome. Levers for later. Maybe make some secret apartments. You can quill furnaces, don't need that. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, wood. Do I need wood? Seems like it. Alright, looks like I'm gonna ask it a few questions. Make some arrows. Put that on me. Some cooking more chicken. It's meat. It's what on the menus, boys. Probably take off that card pumpkin so I can see. But I think it's cool. I think it's really interesting. Because I know that they like doing the jack-o'-lanterns. Oh yeah, I probably should put away those daggers. By the way, this is an enchanted book I found. Better Falling 4. That's pretty good. They're fine. They're good. That should work. I have no idea what I'm going to have to do with those songs yet. You guys want to see my bed? It's like exciting in bed. I put my stuff in a library, and this is where I sleep. This is where I would store inventory, if I had some. This is where I would store for inventory if I know I'm going to be doing farming. You know, for the extended time. And then I go up here. Let me show you why this tree is awesome. This is why I put it on top of a tower. Look at that. Can't beat that. No, sir. But this... Where's that? That goes. Okay. And then over there is the gate. All the way over there. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys are understanding about that kind of situation with trees. Awesome. I hoard food. I let go. Okay. Obviously, I gotta stash away. This for now. I'll put the wall over here. I put the walls with the dyes, because that just makes more sense. I don't cut down these, because I planted those. Finally got around to installing Undertale. I'll play it. I know it's short, but it's hard for me to commit to a schedule. Is there anything I need to know over here? Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Of course, the joke would be, I guess I'm the one asking the questions now. Something I'm missing on this floor? Okay, great. This floor. This branch. Excuse me, but I'm trying to look to branch out Yeah, I don't know if you guys have any suggestions what I should build in the area. I'm always up for that. Dandelions. Dandelions. Ugly ass bunch of trees. What the? God damn it. I'm just gonna fall through that hole. God. Anyway. I know they say don't let, leaves fall into place or whatever. I kind of do it until I can get everything situated. I'll probably get all that situated when I get around. Holy hell. God. Okay. Whatever happened to... No, I'm not gonna question that. Everybody knows what happened to Crazy Buster. People took it a little too seriously, and there was an unfortunate accident here down in Wisconsin. Which is unfortunate. No one should ever have to take that too seriously. We were all having fun with it, and it kind of went left field. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay. No, seriously, look at this. I mean, if this pack interests you, and you say to yourself, it might be a bad idea to get into something like this, go for it. If you feel like you're on an alien planet, I would say go for it. Okay, it's gonna get a little darker here for a second. Clear just enough. Because I might need to find a way to get on top. Where is... No? There it is. Yo, bro, I need to ask you a few questions. I knew there was one over here. What the hell? Well, what the hell? Oh, darn it. Didn't mean to do that. Seeds. That. Okay. You know what I should do? Okay. I'm gonna go pick up that hoe. And go from there. Actually, wait. I'm gonna wait for daylight here. Or past the time for daylight. I hate when you miss and stuff like that. That's what it is. God's sake. I hate when that's just like one out of your reach. It's like, I have to go and do this bullshit. Is that another person? Oh, wait. No way. Where did you come from? Because that's not the same guy, is it? Jerry, what have you been doing, my man? You've become an armorer. Oh, wonderful. I'll be back. I like how they're different colors. But yeah, they're aliens in this. I do like the shading in the ground, in the trees, and whatever. It's just... Look at that square. Ugh, that pisses me off. Because it's like, oh, you got all this beautiful stuff, and you even get purple grass, and it's amazing. I'm going to see if I can get Jerry some coal. See if that would help him out. Because I know... I should probably... There we go. Okay. Okay. Bro! I got something for you. Wait. I exist. I'm so happy. I like hearing him be happy. You want some of this too? I mean, I have enough of it. What is that? Chain helmet? Ooh. Thank you. Hey, you even want lava buckets. Nice. Okay. You mean Jerry, the one solo villager that lives here. I gotta give him company. So I feel so bad for Jerry. If you guys want this world, you know, and whatever, I'll give you the seed for it. Apples, whatever this is. Yeah, What was he offering for something else? I have to see what he was offering for everything else. I've just never seen him as a different color before. It's gotta be lonely. What am I doing here? Everything or nothing? That's the question. Okay. I mean, see, look. These are the dark wood planks. And you got the weirder look stuff, which doesn't look... I mean, they're made good fence posts and whatever else, but... That in here. Should put that in. And... oh yeah, I should have put the white wool away. I'm a dumbass. Alright, so I gotta see what else he's offering for trading, and then I think I'm gonna leave you guys off there. I got work to do. Probably gonna get some script writing done. I should get script writing done. I should stop being a hypocrite. No. Jerry. Hey, you are. Bro. Thank you. The master. Look! It's an enchanted piece. I want it. I'll be back. Thank you, Jerry. Let's see what this looks like. Awesome. Okay. Alright, well, if you feel like hitting that subscribe button, you know, I'll be here to chill with you guys again soon, hopefully. And then we'll hit on, having you guys see the creepers. The creepers look interesting in this patch that I have for whatever. The content that I have, that I'm using. And then remind me to show you the purple forests. Interesting. But I think that's about it, because I need to figure out where I'm going to place that library. It's probably going to be the area that I've been clearing. I got to take care of that. Look, another moon. Or a planet. Okay, because what I'm thinking is that I can create a path over here, and then I can put it somewhere over here, where it's like a bigger house than just the watchtower, and then I can make it like an actual thing. But I think that's about it for now. I mean, next time, or whatever, when we get around to it, we'll do some survival stuff, so that you guys can see what the spiders look like. They look like miniature scorpions, or Lord Scorpions, whatever you want to say for that. But, see ya.